Okay. This is, no, I pieced this together once again. This is not an exact quote. He says, the oldest and only manuscript we have of the Didache was discovered by Archbishop Philotheus Brenois in the library of, sorry, I'm not good with names. I apologize. In the library of the Greek convent of the Holy Sepulchre in Istanbul in 1873. It is housed in Jerusalem and has been titled Codex Hierosolymitanus 54, also aka Codex H. The scribe who made the copy identifies himself as Leon, scribe and sinner, and dates the completion of his work as 11th June 1056.
So the manuscript.
Yes, we have one manuscript.
One manuscript in Greek. So it's a text. We should tell people it's a text written in Greek.
Yes.
Right. And there's a couple Latin translations, I think, that are, but written in Greek. And our oldest manuscript is just 1,000 years old.
Yes.
Not even 1,000 years old.
Correct.
But FFOZ is out there telling people, oh, we need a fresh new translation because this is like Messianic halakha for the Ger Toshav from the year 50.
Well, here's the thing: is that okay? For instance,
right? That's what, and that this is something we need to accomplish that's of high importance over the next years.
Well, Niederwimmer, he put out his own translation. It is a very decent translation. It's cited by a lot of scholars. I'm not sure why we would need a different one. I'm pretty sure Draper has put out his own translation. There have been many, many, many very good Didache scholars who have put out translations. Early attestations of the Didache comes from lists of books that were canonical and non-canonical. Eusebius, who lived 260 to 339, lists the teaching of the apostles, which we believe it's not a 100% slam dunk, but we believe that the teachings of the apostles he's referring to the Didache. He lists it as spurious. Okay, he says it's not a canonical book. There are later references to the Didache in later canonical lists. Athanasius lists the Didache, also saying it is not canonical, as does Rufinus. Didymus, the blind, did seem to accept the Didache as canonical, and maybe this is where Janicki's getting that, but his list goes against the norm in many ways. He rejected 2nd and 3rd John, but accepted the Shepherd of Hermas, the Epistle of Barnabas, and 1st Clement to be equally authoritative. So I don't know where Janicki's getting the idea I would like to hear sources on that. Let's look at the date real quick. What I'm going to do is we'll look at the date real quick. Then I'm going to throw this over to you. You can give us some references in the Didache on why you would say that this is either late or a work that shouldn't hold as much weight. Now, listen to the dating on this. And this is one reason that I would say that the Didache is a document that needs to, you can't just brush the Didache aside in terms of scholarship. It is something that...
Right. I wanted to say, if you're interested in studying it, there's good resources to do so.
Yes, exactly. And
we'll start off. Okay.
Yeah, so there's absolute reason why people, especially in the scholarly world, have to look at the Didache. I'm having to deal with the Didache for my thesis on it seems as though the communion is spoken about. This is probably one of the most widely debated things within Didache studies on whether or not Didache 9 and 10 is actually talking about the Eucharist or whether or not it's talking about an agape meal or both or none of the above or so on and so forth, and whether or not it's kind of a later insertion is also thrown in there as well.